Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. Pick up where we left off, continuing to expand. We are not going to we're not going to reach this within the cycle, but hopefully soon we'll be able to get enough stuff to be able to. We need more what you call it artifacts to be able to start moving more squares per um, be able to jump towns like 2 tiles apart instead. Let's take a look here at what we got. Now, last episode we saw some of the changes they made. Did not get to see the big Thunderbird, but we'll see if that comes around this time around. Let's see, we want some clay, and we want probably some eggs. Maybe meat instead of. No, I don't have enough. Eggs are fine. I'm gonna go with this. Um, this is woodland, so we're gonna have plenty of lumber. I'm guessing. Well, I'm gonna risk it here because I do want humans. I'm hoping the other one's not harpies and it's beavers, but you never know. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, our effects are worms at the rain, clear skies, so faster traders, and villagers move faster if they have complex food and housing. Let's see, global resolve by 10 for 3 minutes during if you discover a glade during the storm. So we need to avoid popping glades during storms once we hit hostility 1. And then fog just slows people down, which is bad, but nobody's dying from that, so at least there's that. Let's build our little roads here. Let's go ahead and get our crude workstation, makeshift post. I don't know if we need the rain collector or not. I'll wait on that for the time being. We do need shelters. And everything actually fits, which is kind of nice. Let's build another road here. Okay, woodcutters camp. These are our biggest thing we build. Oh, these are all regular glades around us, except for up here. We can get these 3. There's 1 here. So this is going to be a pretty quick popping into regular glades situation here. Stone cutters camp will get us this, and then harvesters camp does nothing. Scavenger camp gets us the eggs we want. We need to prioritize the woodcutters. Let's take a look at our building options. Okay, let's see. This is fabric. This is better bricks. I think I'll go with the fabric one because it gives me packs of trade goods. I'll probably get something else down the road that gives me that too, but I think that's going to be good. The bakery is good. Although so is the artisan. Because I don't know if we're going to get a better coat recipe. Let's go with... We need the complex food, I think, right? That was one of the things. Let's take a look. Yeah, complex food. So I do need to prioritize the food over other things. Small farm is something we're going to want. I have a feeling it's the Royal Woodland, so we're probably gonna find some fertile soil. I think it'd be worth getting that, especially because we have humans. All right, I think at this point we can unpause and get started. Let's slap some lizard boys in here. That's apparently what we have a lot of. All right, chopping away. Here we go. Let's look at our cornerstone. We probably won't be doing anything with metal in the Royal Woodlands. 2 amber for every 6 packs of trade goods produced. Lost in the wilds. I don't know if I want this many villagers, but it could be useful. At least well, I don't know. The issue I have with this is every time we pop a glade, we're going to get a villager. That's another mouth to feed. That's more resources. But I feel like there's enough buildings that have been added to this game where we could find a home for everyone. So let's give that a shot. See how that goes. Okay, woodcutter's camp and get wood. Yeah, I mean, this is just wood. It's pretty much the same thing. But I already have the woodcutter's camp, so I might as well pay less wood. Don't want to turn it in yet. Okay, this gives me plus plank production. And this just gives me planks. I think I'd rather have the plank production. And then here I would rather have the packs of crops and fabric production. Okay, so we got eggs and moss. That did give us a beaver, so beaver boys are on the menu. I'm going to swap out these lizards for beavers whenever I get an opportunity. They're better choppers. Ooh, I almost screwed that up. Definitely don't want to hop into a major glade yet. Let's move these camps up here. And let's focus fire on popping into these small glades. Once we hit 1 impatience, I will turn this in. Okay, we can put some lizard boys in there, start getting those eggs harvested. We popped a glade that gives us another person. Some meat and some berries. I'm going to get a lot of people just from popping glades. So I think I'm going to want to maybe just get some amber. All right, we're over 1 now. Let's go ahead and turn this in. That gives us 2 more people, neither of which were beavers, which is unfortunate. We did get a new building. Let's see what our options are. I do like the idea of planks. We already have something that can do pie. We already have a 2-star biscuit, so this is probably the best option. I don't know if ultimately I'm going to end up getting something better, a better lumber recipe, but I gotta run with what I got. Let's get a weaver up and running. We got the carpenter built. I do need to build the trading post, especially because it's like rapid fire trading. Let's see. Can I build this here? It does fit. Okay. So who is idle with nothing to do? We got a lizard boy. I think we're gonna have to... I'm gonna cap this all at 10 for now. Just to get that going. Just enough to get stuff built. All right. Let's move these guys up. This is gonna be a hell of a walk. Alright. Sea marrow and roots. I think we move back down. And let's just start trimming trees here. I think ultimately I'm going to pop into, well, I guess all of these glades. But for now, I just want to get more people going on these things. I think I want to prioritize the carpenter. And then the second priority is the weaver. Just to get our fabric recipe and our plank recipe more optimal and up and running. Alright, I want beavers, so I'm going with this. This gives me another beaver to swap into the woodcutter. Let's see. Every time you sell goods with 60 amber. I don't like the negative penalty. I don't like trade-offs, like the butt or reroll. I think I'm just gonna go with this. I mean, woodcutting is also crazy. Right, are we doing anything with this metal in the immediate future? I don't think so. So we'll go ahead and just let them build that. Planks, I think I want to cap at like 50 or something like that. And I think I could turn off planks here. Soon enough, I'll be able to turn off fabric as well. Once I have this building built. Actually, I can just turn it off now. We don't even have resources to build it anyway. Because we're going to be building it over here. Alright, let's pop a human in there. They can get started. Let's look at our next orders. Have 6 humans and have them happy. And get a brick oven and some amber and some pie. I think that's probably more useful than this. I don't know if we'll get coal. I think I'd rather have the human resolve. So that could kind of play into the other one. +3 resolve. I do need to build a trading post. Build it down here. So do we get fiber from the trees? We do. There's a 10% chance. So that will ultimately give us our fabric, especially with that better fabric recipe. So that's good. We don't currently have a way to get roots or herbs or flour. So this is kind of useless at the moment, but it's built. It's ready to go. All right, we have a trader already. I have a feeling we're gonna have not as much lumber as I thought we might. I do want to get the grain if I can. And I already have 10 amber. So let's try to get to 9. Yeah, I'm mostly concerned about the grain here. Let's see if we could sell our resin. Wood is definitely a go-to to trade. I could sell some eggs. All right, let's do that. Let's get the grain. I know we're gonna get farms at some point, so just trying to set the stage for when we get that. We do have to pop into a glade soon. Stonecutter's camp, no deposits nearby. I mean, I could get this, I guess. It's a long walk, but I guess it gives them something to do. I think I might try, well, let's pop into this tiny glade here. I don't have to be careful yet, but I'm getting close to the point where I have to worry about popping into a glade during the storm. Alright, right now we're just gathering away. We definitely have a lot of planks being made. I think I might up that to like 100. We're gonna have so much lumber, it doesn't matter that much. And we're gonna want to start to like make stuff from it. See, packs of provisions, let's cap that at like 6. Cap this at 10. I don't think I have a better way to make that stuff right now. What are my options here? Yeah, I don't really have any of that yet. Let's move that up there. We need to start building some like houses for people. Okay, that gives us some beaver boys, which we can then swap into here. Build some more beaver housing over there. We got to build some lizard housing too. All right, so Hilda's back. We have a very fast turnaround time on traders. We popped into a glade. That gives us another person as well. Let's see, Stormbird Nest. That's some more eggs. All right. Herbalist camp would be nice. I don't see how we're going to get there. We just don't have a lot of resources here. Because herbs and berries could all be useful. Let's try. Get rid of most of the wood. Hate to get rid of that much material, but I kind of need the food. I don't know if I want to get rid of that. I hate to get rid of raw clay, but I think it makes sense to do that if we ever find fertile soil. Otherwise, it's a complete waste. All right, so we are going to tap into this glade. I want to get this guy over here. All right, let's see what we got. Oh. Do we have a... Is that a bakery? Yes, it is. So we can do... Goods produced in bakery, 50%. I am down with that. Okay, we got packs of building materials. Let's turn that in. That gives us even more planks. Gives us some extra bricks to work with. Okay, here we go. All right, we got a big dewberry bush, which we can't harvest, I don't think. Some clay deposits, an abandoned cache, a brickyard, and living matter. So this guy is going to destroy food. And ultimately, we're going to get some stuff. Okay, that's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. So do we want a brickyard? It gives us stuff we don't currently have access to, I don't think. I don't know if we have pottery or crystallized dew. Although, it's not like we have anything to make that with at the moment. Although, if we just get pigment, we will. Alright, I think we will rebuild it, just for the sake of doing that. It just costs planks, which we're going to have a bajillion of, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Next building. Okay. I'm not sure what I want, if any of these. The foragers camp, there's a possibility we'll get vegetables, but I don't see a lot of insects or any of the other stuff on this map. Maybe the coats could be useful. I think that's what we might end up going with, but let's see. This just gives us a bunch of resources. I think this is probably the better option, although it's a little more challenging to do. We do have a way to make trade goods. We do have a way to make building materials. I don't know if we'll get ale or not. But I also don't know if we'll get leisure, so... I do want to go this route. This is nice, but not... we don't have any berry producing necessarily, so... I think stacking the grain is probably the better choice. If we ever manage to break into a glade that has meaningful... let's go with the smithy. Let's just get that built. All right, so the brickyard is built, even if we're not fully utilizing it right now. Let's just get rid of this crude workstation. We now have a method to make every recipe or every raw resource at least mildly better. We can put one person in here for now. I guess we could make pottery. Let's build a rain collector. I wasn't building it before, but maybe it's worth doing now that we have a way to make tools. And it looks like there's a pretty good possibility we'll be in a situation where we're actually making tools. Okay, let's move our woodcutter boys up to here. Next storm's in a minute 50. Will we make it in time is the question. All we gotta do is chop this little bit out. This was a bit of a disappointing glade. See, is there... I don't want to waste humans in here, because I'm gonna need them for farms once we get that going. Okay, here we are. What do we got? Flaxfield, Stormbird, mushrooms, rain spirit totem, clay. All right, still no fertile soil. It's a little depressing. I don't think we could lower the hostility. I guess that's worth doing. Let's go ahead and do that. It will temporarily raise the hostility. Alright, we got some unhappy lizard boys. Let's build some more lizard housing. Yeah, I think we're just gonna build some housing over in this area. And then we need to start getting this stuff down. So let's build a couple of these. We're ultimately going to need these, even though we're not using them right this second. Let's get some bushes going. Build 8 of those. I think this is what we need the most of. Alright, let's see how much that yields and what else we need. Lizard resolves low. I'm going to bump them up temporarily. Although that's going to make beavers unhappy. We'll kind of have to juggle this around for a little bit. Alright, this will at least carry us through the storm. Alright, we made it through. We do need to get some coats up and running. So let's get that started here. This probably would have been good to... I guess we do this. Make some crystallized dew. That lets us make tools. We don't need this building at all anymore. So I'm just going to destroy it. Get it out of the way. still don't think we have a way to do anything with this yet, because we don't have flour. All right, let's get... I want to get enough beavers in here. All right, we got beavers. Let's get some more housing going. It's probably enough beaver housing. Let's get another human house. I don't want to lose resolve. We're already kind of struggling a little bit with resolve. I guess we'll do that, even though we don't have leisure at the moment. Alright, so packs of crops, packs of trade goods. I do need packs of trade goods, so I should start doing that if I can. Looks like I'm not going to have the resources to do that. Weren't we making pottery somewhere? I thought we were making pottery. Let's look at our recipe book. Okay, we do have pottery in the bakery or the brickyard, either one. Okay, so pottery is on the menu. I guess let's limit that to like 30. I don't think we need to necessarily limit bricks, but I guess we'll limit it to like 30 as well. That I'm not worried about. We'll just never have enough resources to make an issue out of that. All right, so pottery can be created there. That can come here. That can make packs of trade goods. We want to limit this to like 15. And then we can make simple tools here. I think 2-star is our best simple tool recipe. It is. So I think it's fine to just do it right there. We have a trader in our midst. All right, we are 1 decoration away from... There we go. That bumps us up. That increases production speed. We need a service building and 6 more decorations. Or 5 more decorations. All right, let's see what we got here. I would like to... I mean, these are good. I just don't see us having the resources to do anything. So I'm just gonna let it go. Alright, so we are done up here. I think we need to get moving on popping more glades because we have a lot of farms to build. And I'm no longer confident it's going to happen. It did lower our hostility there. Alright, stonecutter camp, no deposits. There is clay all about this area, so I think we just build this here for now. Scavenger camp, you need to gather some eggs. And there's roots as well. Let's pop you here, even though it's a terribly long run. We are out of food entirely. Okay, popped into a glade. We got Stormbird Nest there. Fallen Human Explorers. Let's see. Infused tools every time a villager leaves or dies. That could be good, because I have a feeling we're going to run into some issues here. Let's go ahead and get started on that. I kind of want to build a storage over here somewhere. I kind of want to chop towards this glade as well. Yeah, I think we're getting too many villagers. We don't have enough sustainability here. I could build a storage. How many parts do I have? I have enough. If I build it down here, I mean, I could like go between these two. All right, let's build this. Let's make it high priority. Then I can move these guys over here where they can get more meaningful amounts of food, because that seems to be the current shortage. Okay, get them Stormbirds going. We really need to start making some progress on these orders. Clothing we can do. Don't want more people. Way too many people. And I think this is doable. That gives us more people, though. I think tools would be nice. Do I have a way to make luxury goods? I do. Question is, do I have the resources to make it? And I don't currently. I guess we'll sit on that for a moment. Alright, old Farloof, you'll take planks. So I'm down with that. I think I can max out on you. I could just sell all this stuff to you. Well, didn't I just... No, I didn't. Okay. Let's see how much we can get here. Can we get to 28? I think I could sell a couple more planks. Alright, crystallized dew production. Shovels moving faster. Barrel production. Shovels are good. Crystallized dew could be good, because we are making that and making tools. That does remind me, we do have tools. We should use them. Let's go ahead and get this going. I don't know if I'll have enough tools for this one. There we go. Packs of crops. Finally got one done. Let's deliver that. Oh. Well, we're not at hostility. We're not at that level of hostility yet, so I don't think it matters yet, but just for the sake of it, let's Let's move these guys over here where they can't chop that down right now. And just start clearing out more of this. Okay, we can do new building. This gives us better packs of building materials. Jerky is good. So are skewers. We don't have a way to do either of those. And oil. Oh, it tells us there's orders that... That's interesting. Well, I guess there's the possibility of meat and eggs. I don't think we need to necessarily limit any of this because I don't think we're going to get enough resources for it to be a problem. But let's see. Oil could be useful, but I don't have a way to get the materials for it yet. Ooh, resin production. Incense. Plant fiber per minute. Thank you. I will have that. No problem. All right, so plant fiber per minute will give us oil. I think we cap oil at like 50. And then oil can be used to either make trade goods here, or I think we can use it here to make crystallized dew, which we have a bonus to do, and then that feeds back into making tools, which we can cap at like 30. Cap close at like 50. All right, this is all starting to pan out slowly but surely. I mean, these are kind of the same, so I'll just go with this. Now what we need, the reason I picked meat is this has a 40% chance of yielding meat, and I'm just kind of hoping that pays out. Okay, you could move back down here. And continue chopping here. We need to get into these glades. Okay, we have fertile soil. Finally, fertile soil. Okay. Okay, we have to tap into that. Clean all that up around there. I am going to want a storage facility in here. So I might as well just build it now. You will decrease hostility even more or give me pottery and incense. I don't know if I care about hostility going higher at this point. So let's just get the resources. I really want to get this farm built like pronto. All right, and we need 4 more decorations and a service building, which we don't have yet. Okay, you're here. I don't know if I need any of this. Not worried about it. All right, packs of trade goods. Assuming we are making them, we are. I have it limited to 15 right now, which should allow this to go. There we go. Let's deliver that. That gives us more ale production if we ever get something that gives ale. Unfortunately, that did give us like 5 more people, which is a problem because we have way too many people. Tavern, I will take it. That is a service building. Let's go ahead and do some farm fields there. We are so desperately low on food. Do I need to... Nope, can't do that. I waited too long. We do need people to start, like, dying and going away. Okay, that is a clothing thing that we got. Alright, we got building. So 4 more decorations. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move these guys just a little bit so that we can get a small farm built here. We should probably open this up. Give us all these resources. So many people. I don't think we got anything. We did. We got this. I totally forgot about this. Okay, so this is like definitely has to get done. But this would be a great place to gather all these resources. All right, let's get some humans going in here. Let's get some more food going. Lizard boy's better here. I don't think it matters. Okay, new clothing is done. Let's deliver that. I think we take this. I think we established we do have a way to make luxury goods. Although we don't have any actual luxury goods yet. Oil's not considered a luxury good, right? Brewery is awesome. We definitely needed that. I think I'm going to build it up here. Brewery will let me we have ale production bonuses, and we have a way to convert that ale into service because of the tavern. So these are very good things. Alright, lizard resolve is low. It's not too surprising. We do have one result or one hostility now, so I have to be careful about not chopping through at the moment. I really do need to build more housing. Although honestly, I should probably let some of these lizards just leave. We have way too many people. Okay, I'm gonna go for farm or bust. And then I think I'll go with this. Who likes working in the tavern? I think it's humans. Maybe it doesn't matter. Well, I've accidentally made them too happy, so there you go. Yeah, grain is what we want. We have pottery. I don't think we need to use either of those recipes. Let's cap that at like 60. All right, lizard population is... Lizard and human population. I'm going to wait to collect these until Rich glades could be good. Let's deliver this. That gave us the butcher, which I don't think we needed, but that's okay. All right, we're going to come back down here. And we're going to continue chopping our glade open here. I really want more farm fields. My goodness. There's just so many people. Human population is done. That gives us a brick oven, which we probably don't need. It gives us another thing. Flour. That is something I need. I do not currently have a way to make flour. Let's go with the provisioner. That's going to be extremely useful. I guess we go... I guess we could build it right here. Alright, you got nothing to build right now. We do need more housing. We popped into a glade. There's a clothier, but we have enough. We have enough coats at this point, I believe. We do want to take this out as fast as possible. Oh, planting crops is quicker. That's nice. It'd be nice if I could get some farm fields, because that's what I'm currently struggling with. Right. So we're gonna build this. We're gonna move over here. We're gonna chop into this glade and keep expanding over here. I cannot physically put this anywhere. Okay. Move some barrels out of the way at some point. Okay, the provisioner is done. Who likes being the provisioner? None of these people? Okay. Packs of provisions. Do we currently use... I don't think we need barrels because we have the pottery. All right. Do we currently do anything with packs of provisions? We do. So let's turn that off because that's not our best option anymore. Packs of trade goods. Packs of luxury goods. Right, trade goods are good. I might up that a little bit. Alright, packs of crops need to go all the way to 20. Let's put it on 25 just for the sake of it. We're gonna need so many packs of crops. Alright, where are we making luxury goods? The carpenter. We're currently not making it at all. I'm fine with consuming all crystallized dew for the purpose of making simple tools. And luxury goods, we're going to run out of resources before we actually do anything with that. So my rationale there is I want to start using these simple tools to harvest these resources. Alright, let's talk to Sahilda. Meat, insect, and eggs. Granary production is great, so is flour production. So I say we try to get another 11 here. Right, that'll give us enough for extra flour production. Do we need packs of provisions for anything anymore? Does not look like it. We do need packs of crops, packs of building materials. Does not look like it. And then that just leaves a little bit of lumber here that we can make up the difference. Do that trade, get the flour. I don't think we need the other harvesting building. All right, so flour will be produced at some point. So that means I should pop somebody into the kitchen here to be ready to start making some of this stuff. I think... Do we limit pottery? I think we do. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so we have better recipes. Well, the flour's an improvement, but I don't think we need any of this. I think a 2-star flour is fine. I don't think we need anything too crazy. Let's re-roll. We'll take that, even though I don't know if we'll use it. We popped into a glade. There's no farm fields again. Very unfortunate. Termite burrow. Source of edible insects. I like that, because that's really good for like pies and stuff. This I do want, because I want the grain to kind of kickstart our farming. Pie in particular. And then I think I definitely need to build more housing, because it's quite out of control, the amount of people we have. I do want to just send this to the Citadel. I think we can use berries for this, because we're going to have enough. All right, here's another glade. Let's tap into this one. We have more people than we know what to do with. Food is getting a little dicey. Let's cut this off here. See, can we fit more? Let's put a couple, squeeze a couple beaver houses in there. Definitely gonna need more human houses. Let's see. Does this count? I think it counts. Then we need more lizard houses. I think we can just pop these right here. Should not completely take care of our housing situation, but make it better. All right, we have 5 per minute of insects. Now that lets us change, probably change that to insects. We could change this to berries. All right, we got our packs of crops. At least our first batch gives us even more humans. This colony is like popping. We got way too many people. But they don't seem to be like dying off, so I think the herbs could be useful. I do not want to tap into that right now. So let's get up here. Just start chopping through some of that stuff. We are so close on some of these. Let's put that to 20. That should be done really soon. I have to find more farm fields. I have to keep popping glades to find farm fields. Okay, I'm definitely taking that because we are desperate for any type of food whatsoever. We are at a district, so we are the max we can be. Now, what does burning this stuff do nowadays? Hostility reduced by 50. Glade event working speed and global production. All right, so I don't know how much I'll be using those, but it's good to know that's available. All right, we are getting kind of close to the end, but not... We haven't quite gotten it yet. All right, I do not need any more people, so I'm just going to ignore that if I can. All right, fiber for vegetables. Now, I'm not sure if we are getting vegetables anywhere, so... Although we are growing them, right? So... Let's do that. Let's do pack. Well, that just makes them quicker. It doesn't, like, increase the quantity of them. So I think we go with this. And then we need to, like, kickstart our economy a little here. So I think that is a lot of packs of provisions. Probably should... You know, I need... All right, hold on one second. I need to put a cap on the amount of packs of provisions we're making. Because it is using up all of our herbs. So let's put a cap of 20. I think that's fair. All right, now let's sell all of them. And let's get a bunch of grain. Maybe some flour. Just to get the ball rolling there. All right, we have a lot of fabric. We probably should do something about capping that. But I think that's good. Let's go ahead and trade. Should we get some amber? We could try. Let's sell some of the fabric. Sell some of the resin. Fabric's relatively unlimited resource because the trees give the material that is used to craft it. Packs of trade goods and luxury goods. I need those, so I'm not gonna do anything with that. I need packs of crops. I do not need packs of building materials. Come on. Turn green. Turn green. Oh, man. That's a lot. That's all right. All right, that gives us some amber for next time. Hopefully we pop into this glade and there is some sort of farming field. Good news is we're progressing either way. The resolve is high enough. I don't think we need any of this. This could give us pigment. I don't think I'm going to need it. Let's just let it ride. Okay, fertile soil. Thank goodness. All right, let's get this chopped out down here. That's like right where I want to build the what you call it, storage unit. All right, coats, wine, and meat. I think we'll just go with all right, let's build a farm field. There we go. We got the trade packs done. Let's deliver that. That might give us enough pie to finish the next one. We'll see. We'll see if that gets consumed before we get to it. I think it might. All right, let's try turning that one in. We are very, very close now. All right, we need to finish chopping this out here. There we go. Victory. So we didn't actually have to finish. That's perfect. All right, so that will complete our game for the day. And it doesn't quite complete our cycle, but I think the cycle will reset after the next one for sure. So, all right, I think that leaves us in a pretty good spot. Thank you for watching. We will catch you in the next video.